When it works, it looks good. And look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful thing right there. I feel like it's not using the fuel from these tanks. Am I crazy? Shouldn't I be seeing 4 fuel tanks? Okay, it's draining from there. Okay, it is. How will I know? Okay, I guess this... It's only for each engine. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to have to watch this for when this runs out. I have to pin them to know when to stage. Okay. I guess I'll do that. Alright. I guess I'm so used to the asparagus staging being each on its own rocket thing or whatever. I guess that's fine. Just have to keep an eye on that. Stage only view. I don't know what that is. I don't know what stage only view is. We're not in much danger. Jeb is bored. Well, Jeb, if you want to jump out and, you know, hang on the outside here. My ladder is still extended, by the way. Or is that a ladder that is, Actually, I think I did keep that ladder extended on accident. Seven, 16, 15, 14. There's my Kerbal escape. 2, 1. Okay. Is that one of these things? Stage view? Staging mode? This guy? I don't know what that's doing for me. Alright, well, let's see what this looks like. That looks like a Kerbal escape. And where's our orbit? Is the orbit our yellow line? Okay, looks like we're good. Top right by electricity. Stage view. Oh, okay. Cool. So I'll know when to stage. Oh, that's cool. So that's for all the fuel in those tanks. This is for just the fuel we have in there. Okay, perfect. Nice. I didn't even realize that. Cool. What are our quests, by the way? I need to do an orbital spacewalk near Duna, so I need to remember to do that. And an orbital spacewalk, is that just EVAing? In orbit of Duna. Okay, so I have to get in orbit of Duna, then do an EVA. And then we'll be good. Okay. Okay, alrighty. So we are now... now we're looking for a way to hit Duna. Although, what's our incline? Set as target. 0.1. Is 0.1 something where we're okay, or should I actually correct that to be 0.0 for a better approach? I feel like that's probably fine. Like I'd... EVA without holding to ladder? Okay. Yeah, that'll be... I'll just need to remember to do that when we're in orbit. So you think that should be fine? Okay. So basically, with your graph, we want a triangle with the sun and the place we want to go, I think. So I think I want to do a maneuver somewhere around here. 0.1 is fine. Okay, good. All right. So I think we want to do something like this to try to get a... encounter, if I'm not mistaken. It's too late for that graph to be helpful? Okay. All right. Well, then never mind. Let's just look for a place where we can maybe get some sort of... get some sort of approach here. Then I actually think I want something more like over this direction here. Something like this. I'll need to wait a few orbits, you think? Yeah. We actually had close to a fairly close one over here. But yeah, if I do this and then wait a couple. You would wait? Would you actually do the wait, or would you just plan the maneuver and then hit this wait orbit button? Because I feel like getting something like this set up and then hitting this might get me my approach. I wonder if I can adjust this one to make this one work. They're not super close. Any of the blue buttons work here? You would warp, but you haven't played in a long time. Yeah, it looks like that's not lining up there. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, let's see. Put it at 12 o'clock. Put a maneuver at 3 o'clock. Add maneuver. I keep getting a Kerbal approach, it looks like. So I basically want it to line up over here at some point. Typically want to warp before you launch your rocket to make sure the angle is correct. So you're in a good transfer window. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't do that. But hopefully we can still find a thing here. Okay, that's doing nothing. I might need to do a different... just go around here and see if I can find a different approach here. Yeah, well, I'm not doing the launch again, that's for sure. Definitely not doing the launch again. Finally got a good launch. Let's see if there's anything over here. Rand blast off without checking to make sure he could actually hit the planet. No, we can. We just still probably have to wait for some orbits. Okay. See, like right here, I think we can make this one work. Let's see here. I think we got an approach over here we might be able to make work here. Let's see here. And I'm actually lowering my DV to make this approach better here. I might need to... Oh. Here we go. Oh. Okay, now if I do the blue buttons here, the blue guys, if I adjust this a little bit, somewhere in here. What about the purple guys? Nope, that's not going to do anything. Getting pretty close here. It's close enough you can always adjust once you're on your way. Oh, really? So as long as I get as close as I can get here, I can do another burn on the way there to make us get a better approach. Well, let's get as close as we can get it. Separation 1.303 looks like our best, or 358 there. I have another Kerbal encounter. Oh, we do. Is that going to mess us up here? You think it might? Oh, damn it, man. Kerbal. Where is it? When does it happen is the question. Geez, I wonder if I can adjust it so I don't have that encounter. Okay, there we don't have the Kerbal encounter. Let me see if I can now adjust this maneuver to hit the get our closer approach here. Just shoot the other Kerbals with missiles. Okay. Am I still showing an encounter here? I can't tell. No, that's just my escape, which hasn't happened yet. Okay, I think this might work here. Closest approach. Oh, there's shows the Kerbal encounter again there. So it's like the closer I get this approach, the more likely we are to have that Kerbal encounter. So you think that'll be good enough, and then I can adjust once we're outside of our Kerbal encounter. Try doing a second maneuver node on that line. It'll be super easy to adjust. Like somewhere along here. Okay. Okay. Oh. I think I saw an encounter. 63, 58. There it is. Okay. We want to get this as close as we can before it goes away. Closer to your original maneuver, the less fuel you'll need. Oh, so I should put it back there? Closer to your original maneuver. So it's better if I do it back here, huh? I mean, I probably have the DV that it's fine. But let's see. Let me see if I can do that. So it would be my original maneuver's here. No, my original maneuver's here. Where's my original maneuver? Crap. Did I lose my maneuver I was using that got us close to it? Frickin' maneuver nodes make my brain hurt, man. I frickin' lost it. Where did I have the approach? I think it was over here. Man, adding multiple maneuvers just screwed me up right there. Is it this way? It was just above the planet. Okay. Look up here. Somewhere around there, it was less DV than that. Oh, and I think it was multiple orbits too, is what it was. Orbit. Was it the second one? Okay. Oh, holy crap. I think I actually get an encounter right there. Okay. Well, there's an encounter right there. Okay. So that's even better. So I think we'll just take that and not even worry about anything else. We just get that encounter. And, burn time for 3 minutes, 972 DV. We have plenty of DV. Okay, quick save. I'm gonna do a hard save. Alrighty, ran 2. Alrighty, and let's warp to that maneuver here. Where's warp to next maneuver? I never know which line to click on to get warp to next maneuver, man. Seriously. I wish there was like one place where you could do that. On the dotted line? No. Dotted line before over here? This green line? No. Is there some trick to... Oh, thanks, Disco Dairy. There's some trick to warping to next maneuver. Because I don't know what the trick is to knowing which line to click on for warp to next maneuver. The line by Duna. Okay. The orange one here. Right click on the node. Okay, I'm right clicking, it's doing nothing. This is if I want to get rid of it or add another orbit to it. Yeah, I'm not clicking those. I know it'll mess up my maneuver. And trying to click the line by Duna is a pain in the ass because I can't change where my goddamn camera goes. Goliato Nucio, thank you so much for follow. Appreciate it. Welcome stream. Ugh, Jesus. Where's my line by Duna? Over here somewhere? And maneuver. Says do I just not get to auto warp? Can I not warp to my next maneuver? It's just not gonna let me. Just work the node. Just before the node, right click and warp to there. Okay, where's my maneuver? Let's just do that, I guess. That's my other issue. Which side is there just for? Because I'm pretty sure I sometimes don't know which side. I think it's on this side of it. I hope. I mean, there's another dotted line, so I don't know if I'm clicking the right thing. Time to node. Start burning 1 year, number of days. Okay. Oh, God, this game sometimes. There's so many UI and control things in this game that are just perplexing why they chose to do it that way. What does air conditioning have to do with the green screen? In order for green screen to work well, you need lights shining at it. And I have about 5 or 6 lights that shine in my face. And when you do that for 6 hours in a day, guess what? It gets really hot. And so if I don't have air conditioning to combat that and the 100-degree weather that is outside, I sweat like a mofo. So it's because of the lights. And since I don't have AC, I'm not going to shine lights at my face for 6 hours. So right click right before and after, you can see the difference in time. There are mods that help with this stuff and make it more tolerable. Yeah, if a game needs mods for the UI to not suck, you know that the game needs some work. But, you know, Kerbal's got a lot of stuff going for it. The UI is just not one of the things going for it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Rocket science equals lots of complicated stuff. That's true. I would just hope that... wow, I still can't warp to maneuver. I would just hope that UI would not be the complicated part of the stuff. Okay, so it's a year and 8 days. I'm going to warp to closer. You forgot studio lots are basically small heaters? Yes. Yeah. Hold on a second. This is another orbit I'm away, isn't it? I'm here. So I still have a year to go. So I need to warp to here. See, all these lines. Don't even know which line it is I need to go to. Yeah, one more orbit. And why did it just slow me down? Oh, did it warp it? Can I now warp to my new maneuver? No. There's even another line, dotted line coming off of this thing, I think. Let me save again so I'm not bypassing it. Okay. I'm at the top of the KSP page. Oh, cool. Thanks, Rexstar. That's cool. Ah. Okay. That's probably why I couldn't get a warp to maneuver. Because it's on another... Okay, so I need to warp to here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now we got some speed. Let's follow ourselves in the vast void of space here. What's my opinion on KSP2? Disco Dairy, the trailer looks amazing. It made me really excited for the game. What I will say is that because we didn't get to really see any gameplay, who knows, you know? Who knows how good it'll be. But if they get the mechanics of KSP1 and maybe the UI of a different game. Being able to build bases on other planets and do interstellar travel and stuff looks amazing. I'm super excited about it. If nothing else, it's a really hype trailer. Click behind you and warp a whole orbit. I'm doing it now. I'm warping pretty close to where we need to go. The gameplay is going to be the scary part. Well, I know a lot of people are super hype about the whole multiplayer thing that they're adding. So multiplayer from the beginning sounds like that could be pretty awesome. I'm not sure exactly how that will work when you have one guy who basically does all the piloting. So I don't know how you do plan a node by committee, although we kind of do that in chat, I guess. This is Sonic. Yeah, we are flying through space and time right now. This is space time. You have multiple ships traveling at once. Okay. Interstellar travel will take even longer, so you need a lot more time warp. Yeah, I don't know. And that's one thing that people are asking is, like, how do you warp to next maneuver? Quick save. How do you balance multiple people playing at the same time if you're going between systems? Okay, can we RCS to get us to our thing here? You know what oh my god. Do I have electric? I never deployed my things. Okay. Thank God for having fuel and that allowing you to do solar panel stuff. Okay. That would have been bad if I hadn't remembered to do that. Solar panels. That is the thing I forget most often. That was just a year with no solar power, and somehow, I guess because we have fuel, we're okay. Jesus, I always forget this stuff. Where's my satellite? My satellite's just automatically deployed, I think. I really wish there was a deploy all solar panels button. Okay, we'll get the rest of them after this burn. All right, maneuver. 5, 4. This is a long burn. 3, 2, 1, go. I have electricity only kills things if you're using a probe core. Well, I do have a probe core on this, but yeah, I guess that's true. Kerbals can... I guess the Kerbals can do things even if you don't have electricity or don't have electricity. You're actually going to go now. Just wanted to see if you got all your planning done. Good luck on hitting Duna. Thanks, QI Code. I appreciate you stopping by even though you don't know the game. It's always good to hang out with folks. We'll see you next time, my friend. Now you can lose your best friends trying to dock with them. Your pro grade or my pro grade? I don't know. It's rocket science and I'm confused. Thank God you could also extend the solar panels through a Kerbal. Actually, we could just extend these right now. I guess it's only when I forget to do it when I have unmanned missions that this is really an issue. Okay, I think I got all my solar panels. Did I? Okay, looks like they're good. Okay, I am going to have to stage... Is it staging? Okay, I'm going to save it here. I still stage. Yes. Yes, I will be staging. Okay. I'm so afraid I'm going to, like, knock off my engines or something, but I think we're good. Okay, they're empty. Good. I guess I'll do the same thing here. Where I pin these guys, even though we already have a thing over here. Gorgeous. Thankfully it worked right. This is a cool rocket, but my god is it complex. My god is it complicated. No wonder it took us a frickin' hour and a half just to launch the damn thing. That's why I also had 1 or 2 of the flat, not extendable solar panels to my rocket, so you have something even if I forget. It's a good idea. I'm afraid that they'll not survive a launch, though. That's why I haven't been doing that, BJA. I could definitely have put one on, like, the side up here or something. Can they survive going through orbit at 1,000 ms or whatever, or a launch at 1,000 ms going through the atmosphere? That's my fear, is that they're just not robust or strong enough. They tend to be okay. All right, I'll try to do that for future launches then. Especially if I have satellites. This is one long burn, man. They can survive launches. The non-extendable ones don't really care about aerodynamics, but they will burn up on re-entry. Okay. I guess that's what I just assume. If they burn up on re-entry, then on liftoff they would burn up. Downside is they only face the sun sometimes, right? But sometimes it's better than not having any at all, never facing the sun. You've never killed one of them while launching. They even survive most re-entries. Do they? Okay. All right, here we go. Coming towards the end of our burn here. This is a cool rocket. I think it's by far the most complex one we've done. Well, especially that doesn't use a fairing. Let's hope the rest of my stages work correctly. And that we can launch off a Duna with this setup. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay.
Thank you for the follow.
Seems good. Disco Dairy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Did I get it exact that we have our Duna encounter? Periapsis encounter. 14.4 million. Okay, we did it. We have our Duna encounter. Never kill one of them. You can kill them, but you have to try to kill the non-extendable solar panels. Nice. So now the next question is, if I want to get my counter even closer, do I do another maneuver somewhere on the way to get it closer, or do I just... What's going to be the best way to do that? I feel like I often will add another maneuver over here. Elon Musk should hire you, Rand Kerman. Remember, if you double-click on Duna, you can see orbit lines more clearly. Duna is my focus right now, so that's the same focus view. I'm seeing it's over here. It's over here that I need to see. It's the Duna encounter thing. So if I add a node on my purple thing over here, my blue is my current, purple is my next one. So I would want to add a maneuver here, I think. And then check if my periapsis, if I can get a periapsis going here. That's the wrong direction. Zoom in. This is one of my biggest issues, Panboy, with this game. Zoom into what? If I want to zoom in over here, because my maneuver node's over there, that's where my camera is centered. Oh, okay. But I can zoom into this. Okay, here we go. Midway correction for the win. Okay. So now I can do this. Okay, so how close of a periapsis can we get if I right-click this? Okay, that's us ramming the planet right there. Okay, it's going somewhere. Okay. Looks like that's the closest. Unless, can I adjust this thing to the smallest thing here? There we go. That's what we want to do. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Looks like I'm not really getting any closer. So hard to see here. It's like I need to click until it goes, and then when it disappears, that's the closest we're going to get. Nope, that's going away. Wait, what? Why is that line going closer, but the periapsis is getting larger? Hey, what's up, Christopher Realize? Having fun? Sure. I'm heating up is what I am. Press the purple bits. Oh, okay. Here we go. Good call. My maneuver's on the second orbit. Is it? I thought the blue one was the first orbit. Am I not on the blue one? Is it the blue or the purple? Tell me. Give me a color. Do I do my maneuver on the blue or the purple? Just tell me. I don't know. There's so many goddamn different buttons and colors and shit in this game. I can't keep it all on track. Which orbit is mine? Blue or purple? Give me a color. Blue one. I'm pretty sure that's what I clicked on. I'm like 95% sure it was on the blue. Blue. You see that? Blue. Add maneuver. That's what I was on. I was already on that. Sorry if I sound frustrated. I am frustrated because freaking controls in this game suck. Okay. All right, let's get down closer first thing here. Let's go that way. Okay, this is better. Okay, so there gives me a periapsis that's on the right little line there. Okay, this is looking much better. Okay. Wow, I even got an Ike encounter right there. Okay, I don't really want an Ike encounter. Although I guess I could get science from Ike. That's probably a bad idea to try to add Ike into the mix here. It'll slow me down if I hit Ike. If I, well, not hit Ike, but yeah. Get an Ike encounter. Get greedy, do both. I mean, again, I could do science, like do a little Ike flyby and do science. That might not be a bad idea. So I'd want to come around the back side of it, right? Encounter for slowdown. So if I do something like this, I want to come around the front side so it'll slow me down. Front of Ike, okay. Oh, which I am doing right now. I want to get my periapsis as close as I can, right? Because the closer I get to it, the more it'll slow me down. Something like that. The front will slow me down. Okay, so I can do something like this. Oops. Okay. Okay. Are you just flying by Duna? No. I am actually going to land on Duna. No, we're not changing the mission. We're landing on Duna. The question is, if I do this, can I still get into orbit of Duna if I do something like the flyby of Ike? I mean, would it be just better to get into an orbit of Duna that crosses Ike's orbit? After I pass Ike, I can slow down and circularize? Okay. All right, well, let's go for this. All right, we'll go for that. Warp to next maneuver. Okay, can I warp to next maneuver? Nope, not from there. Is it past the maneuver? Warp to next maneuver. There we go. All right, just quick saved. It's going to be 90 days here. You can also lower your PE so that you go through Duna's atmosphere. Duna has an atmosphere? Right now I'm behind Ike. All right. Let's do this maneuver. Okay, hold on. I have to pause, guys. I think that's the guy to come look at my AC. Hold on a sec, guys. AFK. Guys, I might be up and down. I can probably do this maneuver while he's working on this, but don't we have parachutes? We have parachutes, yeah. So we don't have to actually slow down that much since we have parachutes, I guess. I didn't actually give myself much monopropeller. I should probably stop using my RCS. 1 second, guys. All right, guys. Yeah, he's working on the AC, so I'll just keep going right now. Yeah, I turned down my mic for a bit. All right. Maneuvers in 28 seconds. Do I want to try to change it to get me in front of Ike? I thought I was in front of Ike. Let me see if I can quickly change this to get behind Ike. No, I'm not going to adjust it. We'll adjust it later if we need to. The ship looks epic. Yeah, the ship was a cool design, and it took us like an hour and a half to get it to be designed correctly, but it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to with all our different stages. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Right side of the orbit rings are behind them. I know, I always get confused by that. I always get confused by which ones are which. So what I will tell you is I can't tell which side is bright and which side is not bright, Panboy. Think like the trail of a comet? Yeah, if I remember that. Let's see. Do I want to try to do an adjustment? Because that's coming in. So like, which of these two sides is bright? Can you tell me? I can't tell. Oh, I guess that's because it's where it's going to be. So it needs to be on the other side of it. Okay, we'll try to do another maneuver, a quick correction to do that maneuver better. Do one more maneuver up here. Add maneuver. Just retro while by Duna. Oh, will that fix it? If I just do a retro by Duna? Let me try that. If I plan a retro... Will that... If I retro at the periapsis, will that work? No, that's going the opposite where I want it to go. Because if I want to go in front of there, I would need to do some other thing that gets me on the other side. I'm going to show up the current ship you're currently working at. I'll do it a bit. I'll look at that in a second. I wouldn't want to do a maneuver like that right there. That would be bad. You're just saying to get into orbit. So if I actually want to approach Ike from the other side, I need to do a maneuver earlier. Okay, it's not on the front right now. Doing a maneuver right there would be really inexpensive. Hold on a sec, guys. Yeah, come in. Hi. I'm not sure. I think it might be above. Scoot. Oh, it's there. Okay. This is a dark. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do a slight maneuver here to try to get us... This maneuver costs us 0.1 ms. That's kind of crazy. Okay. And I'd probably want my periapsis here to be as close as possible. Like that. It would be prograde right now. This course will get complicated after the flyby of Ike. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm slightly worried about is that, but I don't know what retrograde we would do here. Do I see where it's really bending? Are you talking about this periapsis? I could probably burn retrograde here, and that would bring me back towards Duna, I think, right? Go a little closer. If I get any closer, I lose a periapsis, I think. Like, oh. Oh, so I want this right here, don't I? This one that kind of curves me around. It's good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, hopefully I have AC that works now. Oh man, that'll be so nice. It's almost in orbit of Ike. Okay. So basically I want to do it where it bends the most, I guess. So something like that. Okay, we're going to try that. Okay. We're going to try that. All right. We'll do this quick maneuver in 3 days for 0.1 seconds. Okay. Warp to next maneuver. And then we could just warp to Duna. I swear we always make these things more complicated than they need to be. True Kerbal space program fashion, I guess. I might be actually crashing into Duna. Well, we can adjust that. It looked like I didn't have a periapsis for Ike. Oh, are you saying this maneuver is going to crash us into Duna? No, this maneuver doesn't crash us into Duna. I don't think so. Okay. Alrighty. Maneuver node. This is the first 0.0 ms maneuver I've ever seen that I've done. So, let's see how this goes. I guess my question is, no, what maneuver? Why aren't you pointing at the maneuver? Is the maneuver going to line up? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to get this exact. I think that's... Wait a second. It's just prograde. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's screwing us up. I'm just going to watch it here. What do you... Now it wants to do retrograde. Let's get rid of the maneuver node. It's just throwing us off here. It's too small for the computer to understand. Yeah. Let's see if I can do a small enough maneuver. Nope, that's the wrong... Okay, so it is a retrograde burn here. If it looks like it, we can slam on the brake. That's right. We got space brakes, you know? It's not that bad. Space brakes. It's what's for dinner? Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay. Okay, I'm going to call that good enough. Because if I try to make it too exact, it's just not going to happen. So that's good. We'll call that good. Let's quick save it. Okay, so guys, walk me through what's next going to happen. I'm going to do a Ike encounter. I'm going to run some science. But is it at the like periapsis of Ike that I'd want to burn, or do I want to be past Ike? What's going to be the best way to get into orbit of Duna? Because if I'm in an Ike encounter, isn't my prograde going to be... I guess it'll be a similar direction, right? If I just burn it prograde, that might get me to a Duna orbit, I think. I'm going to warp to here. Just slow down at Ike, you think? Exactly like Kerbal and Minmus. Well, I've never done a flyby of Kerbal or a flyby of Minmus on the way of Kerbal, I don't feel like. I'm also wondering how fast we're traveling right now. Holy crap, how long till we get there? Okay. U to retro at the PE, like here. Okay, that's probably what I'll do. You'll enter the sphere of influence of Ike. You can retro there to use the gravity of Ike to slow you, but you don't want to go so slow that Ike captures you. Okay. I want to slow down enough that we'd be in this guy's orbit, I guess. Okay. All right. I think I'm understanding. Okay. So enter the sphere of influence of Ike, retro, use gravity of Ike to slow you, but you don't want to slow that goes so slow that Ike captures you. All right. So let me actually, I guess, let's put a maneuver node here. I guess at the PE would be the best place to do a... I'm not sure if that's the best place. If I burn retro... Okay, there we go. We can burn retro and get into a Duna orbit, actually. Okay, okay. And then we could actually do that to help slow us down here. How close do I want my PE to be? When you're near a moon, you're also in the gravity of the planet. Yeah. So I see this is doing what I want it to do. I'm just not sure where I want my periapsis to be. How close? I guess I could do a... Kind of like when we're coming into Kerbin. Get something that's in the atmosphere and then slow down once we're in the atmosphere. Yeah, we're using the moon to slow us down and then the planet itself. I feel like something like this might work, and then I can start burning at retrograde as we approach to try to get a landing. Duna's air starts at 41k. Okay. Let me do a hard save here, and I'm going to start trying to make this stuff happen. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Let's warp to before the maneuver so I can get the Ike science done. A PE of 40k. Then you can circularize at 55k. Oh, yeah, I do need to get in orbit. I don't want to immediately land. Well, I can do my spacewalk once I'm in orbit over here. Get a PE of 40k, and you can circularize at 55k after you've arrow braked. Okay. Okay. So I would want to adjust this to get like a... No, other way. So something around there. That'll be kind of edge of the atmosphere, and that'll slow us down kind of thing, I guess. And we circularize. I could do my walk or whatever that I'm supposed to do. Okay. So we are actually currently in Ike's sphere of influence. Where's Ike? Hey! You're a very drab looking thing. Let's do some science. Okay, observe materials bay. Cool. Log seismic data. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can do the goo. Level up crew. Level 4 pilot. Are you... I hate this game, man. I fucking hate this game. It changed my Kerbals. This game is so stupid, man. It changed who was on the goddamn ship. It changed who was on the goddamn ship. Can I cheat? Is there a way to cheat what Kerbals are on here? It fucking changed the Kerbals I had on my ship. I had an engineer and I had a scientist, and it changed it. Why the hell did it do that? When did it do that? This is what I'm talking about with buggy shit in this game. Why? Why did it do that? I now can't repack my parachutes when I land, and I can't leave a scientist here. She'll still be able to reset if I put someone on the research station, but I can't repack my parachutes, so I can't use my parachutes for landing. This is so fucking stupid, man. This game is so buggy. Why the hell? Jesus Christ, this game frustrates the hell out of me. My God, man. All right, whatever. Valentina, go here. I don't need the chutes. Well, I better not, because I can't do it. I can't use them because this fucking buggy ass motherfucking game, man. This is frustrating as hell. It's been a long time since I've played a game that's released that does this much shit that is just bad. It's like it's just the game itself is screwed up. I mean, how do you have a game that just, it switches? I don't know when it happened or why it happened. I don't know when or why that happened. Can I now... How did you say I could reset my science? Because I don't have a scientist to do it now. I have somebody in here Do I have to transmit science or what? No, that just throws it back. I don't think I can reset experiments. Alt F12. Basically, I guess I can do research. No. No scientist present. So I'm going to have to get another goddamn Kerbal to Duna to fucking do research. Yeah, they're all pilots. That's what I said. They're all pilots. Because I had one pilot, I had one scientist, I had one engineer. F this game, it swapped them all pilots with all the resetting my launches and shit. This goddamn stupid ass game, man. So I'm gonna have to get another scientist to Duna after I land. Well, I can get my other shit done, but this game frustrates the hell out of me. This shit that keeps happening. We need mods to fix game. It's definitely a game problem. Yeah. I really hope Kerbal 2 doesn't have some of these issues, because it's... Oh my god, it's frustrating as hell to have shit like this causing me to not be able to make the plays that I plan to make. You've never seen an auto-populated ship with all pilots before? Congratulations, you've seen the game screw me. God damn it, that is so fucking frustrating, man. KSP2 was announced recently. Yes, Alter Ego. We watched the trailer on stream yesterday, and it looks amazing. Guess what? It's probably going to be as buggy as hell as this game is. It's random. It just randomly does it. If it's going to randomly do shit like that, it should just randomly let me change what Kerbal I have on me on the ship, because that's a game-breaking bug right there. Oh my god. Oh, that is so goddamn frustrating, man. Alright, this is going to be a pretty long burn here. You actually change the Kerbal on the ship by editing the save game file. I might do that, honestly. There's a mod for it. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. Well, we did get all the science from Ike, or at least all the science I can do here, I think. I just can't reset any of my experiments. You would edit it? The mod is not you, Pie Boy. I get it. I get it. Maybe we'll mess with editing a game file after we get all my missions done here. If we can cheat to fix this, we should. I don't think anyone will argue about that. Okay. Well, let me land, and once we land, if I can change which Kerbals are on there, I'm gonna do it. If somebody has a link on how to do that, like how to change the save file to change which Kerbal you have on a mission, I would appreciate it. It's in the Steam Apps folder. Common Kerbal Space Program saves, game name save. Okay. I'll pull that up in a second. Open the save file in a text editor, right? Quick save. Oh. I don't even have to stage. Because we're slowing down. Okay, we have an orbit now. Actually, not yet. I actually have to do a little bit more. There we go. That's a little closer PE because I think Duna slowed us down to change this, but I think the AP I can raise it a little bit if I want to. Okay, real quick though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my spacewalk done. So what I guess I can do is I can collect my data for a spacewalk here. I'm sorry for all the rage, guys, but I swear all the crap that's happened just because of buggy Kerbal Space Program today has been pretty frustrating as hell, gotta say. We've had a couple things that because of... Oh, actually, I can use the ladder to get us even closer. That because of how buggy this game is causing issues that it's just making me rage so hard. You can just change into engineer or scientist. Oh. That's probably what I do, because I don't need that many scientists. Space R. Okay. Oh, let's just collect our we'll collect our science here. Go closer, go down. Okay. Law gravity data. No, take data. Okay. Take data. Collect data. And restore. Yeah, I can't do that. Can't do that guy. Can I get this guy? There. Take data. Some of the stuff I will be able to get on the surface of Duna. Like the gravitronic thing and the temperature and stuff. Some of the stuff I still will be able to do. I just won't be able to reset the goo canister and the Science Junior, I don't think. Come on, come on. Collect data. So I try to restore, it won't let me do it. Okay. That guy can't do anything. It's the... I think I got everything. Log seismic data. Okay, I haven't done anything that... Oh. Only be externally controlled by a scientist. Okay. Okay, I think I got everything there. Send Rand Kerman to EVA. If only I could. Okay, where's my ladder? F. Okay. And board. Oh, wait. Did this not count? Near Duna. Am I not currently in orbit of Duna? Is it because I'm too close to Ike that didn't count? All right, well, I guess I'll have to do another one when I'm closer, when I'm not in Ike's sphere of influence or something. How to modify the Kerbal. Make sure you remember the name of the Kerbal you want to change. Okay. Cool. Thank you for that link. I will probably do that after we land on Duna. By the way, thank you all so much for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good time as I rage at frickin' Kerbal space program today. Yeah, it's because I'm near Ike, I think. Only materials bay or goo need a scientist. Still worth the mission. Yeah, I mean, we're still going to get stuff done. It's just as frustrating that I'm going to be setting up a science station and not have a scientist. But I'm going to plan on changing Nacy and Valentina both into an engineer and a scientist. One into an engineer, one into a scientist. I'm just going to do that. Because I plan on using the parachutes for our approach, so... I'll probably do a hard save right before we do this. Okay, so for a landing, how do we want to do this? My periapsis is pretty close. Do I want to adjust my periapsis to the apoapsis so I hit it like 40k instead of coming down so close? Nasty seems like a scientific name. It's really close to NASA. It's true. Or is this okay, and I just plan on approaching and landing? What do you guys think? I kind of want to just take this approach and then burn it retrograde and try to land with this approach. I feel like this might be fine. Do a quick save, and I'm going to... Let me warp here so I can do my walk here. My EVA to achieve this goal. EVA report. And, oh, I didn't do an EVA report around Ike. That's fine. All right, that fixes that. I need to unpin that. Should be okay with that. Make sure to tuck in your solar panels. Duna's atmosphere is much thinner. With your current course, you'll be able to land right now, but you'll be traveling pretty fast. I do have parachutes, and I have You know what I can do? I can use up the rest of this fuel on these guys to help slow down. I also have this whole stage to slow us down. So I feel like we'll be good. But yeah, let's retract. Let me retract all but a couple. And then we're going to try to do this approach. Because when I wait, I'm probably going to run out of solar power. So let's see here. I'll leave like a couple open till right before we're about to start our approach, or about to enter the atmosphere. We'll leave those two guys up. Okay. Alrighty, so let's quick save, and I'm going to warp to here. And then, so basically I'm just going to want to burn a retrograde as we approach, right? Burn a retrograde, kind of like we would do a min-miss landing or whatever. And what I can do is I can burn up all of this fuel to slow us down, and then we'll stage to our next stage, which is like our landing stage. Okay, all right. Let me do a hard save as we're about to approach this. I'm saving scumming like a mofo. Okay. Alrighty. I assume I wouldn't want to start burning until I hit the atmosphere, because the atmosphere is going to help us slow down, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I'm coming in on the dark side. Probably doesn't really matter too much, hopefully. Okay, so I think around 40K is where I want to, is where the atmosphere is going to start. And you're in orbit of Duna, so you don't have to worry about getting captured, right? Okay, there we go. That kind of automatically stopped me as we hit the atmosphere. Okay, let's go ahead and retract these guys. All right, well, we've got that done. Now I just got to actually get to the surface of Duna for the science data one. Do you have any orbits as you want to slow down? Quick save. I'm going to... I kind of want to see how well we can slow down with what we have. We had a hard save. Let's just see if we can do the landing here. So if I start burning a retrograde now, my periapsis should lower, and we should slow down. I mean, I can go ahead and extend my landing gear too. I have to do each one of these separately. Well, that's annoying. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Okay. I guess it'll depend on how much slower we get. Wow, that's a big old mountain there. Okay. It's a big old hump. You have a pimple on your planet. Okay. Okay. Oh, did it use all this guy's fuel up too? Okay. That wasn't staged quite exactly right, but... Here's a question. If I stage, it's not gonna... Are these guys gonna separate? These guys aren't set to separate, so... I actually don't want to use up... Well, I guess I could use up most of this fuel. My question is, can I deploy these parachutes without these guys going away? I don't think so. There's no decoupler on the stage. Oh, those guys are flying by me. Okay. So I should be able to just stage right now, and my engines will keep burning. Or I can just right-click on arm them. Oh, are these guys ready to be armed? Deploy. Deploy. Just right click and deploy, right? Deploy. Deploy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop throttling here. So they should now deploy when we hit a good height or whatever. Quick FTL question. Sector 5 Rebel Stronghold is the best time to go for it. Is the best time? I guess. I mean, it's a good. I feel like any time's a good time to go for it. But I would say before Sector 6, I think it's going to be one of your easier fights because they have less stuff, I think. I do want to save some fuel here. We are slowing. We are actually slowing down. Okay, all right. Our parachutes are deploying. Okay, that's good. Okay. Man, if we land this safely, we're GG cookie timing for sure. I've never actually landed on another planet, and I've definitely never had a lander that uses parachutes for the landing. I'll need the rockets to slow me down. Okay. I think the parachutes can handle the rest here. I think we got this. I might want to burn a little bit more as we approach the surface to slow down. So we come in at a nice soft. Oh, damn. That was close, but no cigar. Damn it. I mean, we landed. Technically. I think one of my landing gear exploded. Not quite soft enough, yeah. Lethal braking for the win. I wonder if the gravity is low enough that I could somehow use my guys to get this upright. I don't know what exploded, though. I lost one leg. I actually think all my legs, or maybe my inside legs are what I lost. Oh, I lost the poodle. Losing the poodle is actually not a big deal. It was out of fuel anyway. Ship is doing the Jebediah slide. That's right. Is there a way I could... Because I want to get upright for launching this thing off, basically. I wonder if there is a way. Is the gravity low enough that I could, like, push this thing up somehow? G will let you all in. We'll let you put them all in. Oh. Thank you. If I got out and pushed, I don't want to do a quick save because I might want to reload my my other one, my approach one. You don't think you can ride it? Well, let me just try real quick with Jebediah. Can he get out? It's blocked. Okay. Can he EVA from here? If I transfer, actually, I have somebody in here. No. There we go. Okay, so you're able to get out here. So if I let go here, blah. Not sure you have the torque to make it right. Set SAS to radial out. Whoops, radial out. Okay. Maybe even RCS can help with that. If I turn that on and have you go out and push. You have a big reaction wheel on there. You hold a direction you could flip. Trying to push here. Forward and push. When you're landing, you can hold the radial out. It'll stay upright. I think I might try to do this this landing again, honestly. I just saved if I'm going to come back to this. Let me do a quick load. Or a quick save. No, quick load. I'm going to see if I can do this landing better. I feel like we can.
Thank you for the follow.
Time Guardian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Thank you for following.
Okay. Alrighty, so we want to be at retrograde and burn. Basically use up all this fuel. When you're landing, you can you're looking to this save file now. Okay, so I need to swap from retrograde to radial in as we're coming in for the landing. Radial out. Thank you. Radial out. My bad. Radial in. You just change the crew on the ship by writing the other Kerbal's name to the file. Oh, okay. So I could change... I could just swap Nasty and Valentina with the ones who were supposed to be there, who I originally put there, that the game somehow swapped out for whatever reason. Okay, it needs to be exact. Gotcha. Alright. I'm going to slow myself down to... what's a good re-entry speed? Actually, I guess it's 1/10 of this, so... when I'm at 20,000, I want to be at 200 or something. I could change one of their trait to scientist, so there's a couple ways I could do it. I have so many extra pilots, I might just want to turn one of them into a scientist. That might be a little too cheaty, though. Okay. I think I'm going to just kind of let this coast for a bit. Let's arm all our parachutes again. I didn't check if I could repack my parachute. Well, I know I can't because I don't have an engineer. So I won't be able to do that till I swap them out to engineer. Will they keep their levels is the question. Because I don't know if they'll have the levels. If I just change their classification or whatever. Think you should change the crew on the ship since that's how the game screwed you. Change the crew on the show. You think I should change my Nasty to my other one? What I'm curious about is if I will actually, if they'll have the level when I swap them. I can alter to level 2. I wonder what level they would have been. They probably would be level 2. Well, we'll just see. What I might do is just change who they are, and I might just buy the fact of them being on Duna. Might be able to level them up. Ultimate power. I can turn them into whatever I want them to be. Okay. 600 at 6,000. That's what we want to be. 600. So I want this to be at 1/10 of the thing. Let's see how much this is going to slow me down. Okay, now I want to slow down faster. I want to be at like 500. Yeah, I need to slow down faster here. Okay, there those guys go. Oh man, we're going pretty fast. Oh, come on. Okay, alright. Okay. Let me quick save here. Essentially, you used to have a text file where it says ship name, fuel, parts, Kerbal, ship procurement. You can just change the name. Okay. When I land, I make my orbit really low, then try to hit 0 ms, and then fall directly down. Okay. Radial out. Little bouncy. But that's GG Cookie Time, boys. I'm GG Cookie Time in that. GG Cookie Time. We made it. First extra-planetary, other planetary landing. And we're actually right at where the sunrise is. Can we see the sun? Where's the sun? Let's watch a beautiful sunrise. Is it coming towards us or away from us? F1, hide the menu. F1 screen, F2 screenshot. F2 is not a screenshot. F12. I don't know what that just did. F1. I don't know. Panels out. Good call. Solar panels. Good call. Thank you for not letting me forget that. My friends, today we witness the first sunrise on another planet. An alien sunrise for the first time. Let us see what the sun coming up over the horizon of Duna really looks like. As I slowly extend all these, I wish there was a button like gear for solar panels. I know there's action groups, but action groups are freaking annoying because you have to sign them every single ship. Where's the sun? Which way is it going to come from? From every direction, apparently. Where's the sun? Where is it? Now, don't level up the crew, but change them. Load the new crew, and then level them up, and everything should be good. Okay. Well, let me see the sunrise. I don't think I've actually seen a sunrise in this game. Is it going to happen? Let me quick save real quick. We even have a little fuel left, which is nice. And I time warp to see. It's behind me. It's over this way. Wow, I can... Wow! Holy crap, I didn't know you could zoom out this far. Can I really not see the sun? Do I have to look up? Is the sun smaller from here? I'm not seeing the sun. It must be well below the horizon. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can just look at which way the solar panels are facing. You're right. It's almost directly on the other side of us. Never mind. It's over that direction. Okay. Let's do a hard save here. Rand 5. And let's do some Kerbal editing. How to cheat in Kerbal Space Program with Rand. 1 second while I do this. So I need to quit the entire game. What's the name of the ship? It's my Duna landing ship or something. No. Wait, what? Hold on a second. What are you telling me? You're saying no. Interesting fact, when you copy a part that's in an action group, the copy is also in the action group. So put the first solar panel you add to a ship in the action group and then copy that solar panel over and over. Okay. You need the ship name and the name of the other Kerbins you want to use. Okay. This one is Duna Surface Science Station. Let me write them down then. Duna Surface Science Station is this one. Duna Surface Science Station. Okay, so my current Kerbals are that I'm going to swap out are Nassie and Valentina. Nassie, Valentina are the pilots that we want to swap out. And so the guys we want to add are Space Center. Yeah, I don't remember them exactly, so thank you for reminding me before I zoomed out or left, whatever. All right, so if I go to the astronaut complex, it's Kerbal and Laydorf. Kerbal is my scientist. And Laydorf is my engineer. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and just level them up automatically, or do you think I'll be able to level them up just because we're on the surface of Duna? I don't actually know. Okay, so now I'm going to save and quit. Okay. Save game. No, I don't need to, I can just quit to main menu. It'll save for me. Alrighty, so I need to go into my, oh god, I need to scroll up to the different, where it's late, where the save file is. Let me scroll up chat for a second here. Oh, actually, it's probably on the, on that link you gave me. 1 second. I just don't want to, I don't want to accidentally show something on stream that I need to not show, so that's why I'm on this screen while I check this. Okay. All right, the saves in my KSB installation directory. Where are my saves? Probably if I go into Steam and say open file location, I wonder if that will work. I don't know if that will work actually, but let me check. I think if you level them up after you change the crew, it should work. Steam apps, common. I don't know that those are always the same though. So let me just go to Kerbal Space Program, properties, local files, browse local files, and see if that brings where it is. Steam apps, common, Kerbal Space Program. Okay, this looks like the right place. So saves. Okay. I could probably show this on stream. This is probably fine. All right, so saves space rand. So this is my save file for this. Open the file name persistent.sfs. Okay. Persistent.sfs. And I want to open that with a notepad, I assume. Wait, what? More apps. Notepad. Okay. Here we go. So we're looking for, searching for roster, flight, editor, tracking station, difficulty, career, scenario. I could probably just do a search for it, but search for trait. Search for the ship name. Okay. Control F. Ship name was Duna. Duna Surface Station. Is that not right? Duna Surface Science Station. There we go. File is huge. Okay, here we go. So there's my people on it. So I want to change Nassie and Valentina to those two other names. Now, will I need to swap the other ones so I don't have like your friend is blind, literally knows all the short keys for Windows. Well, I wonder if there's another one for putting the other ones in the right place. So we want Kerbal. I don't think I'll need to change the other ones. Okay. Ladorf. If they're not in a ship, they default to the pool. Okay. Huh. Kerbal is showing in a science. What is that one? Why is he showing there? Back up this file before I change it. Okay. Can I do that? Can I do a copy right now? Copy. Paste. Okay. That should be before I changed it. This is the wrong file. Persistent.sfs is the one that it shows. Are you sure this is not the right one? Let me just save. I've already backed it up. You should edit the manual save you made. Okay, so don't save changes. So you're saying we're gonna keep that one the same. I should alter this one. If you want to change who was on the ship, you want to go to the ran5.sgs.sfs. Oh. Okay. Well, the thing is, ran5 is not what's everywhere, right? The persistent is what is for the entire thing, right? If you want to change who's on the ship, you want to go. Because when I load in the game, if I don't go to ran5, if I just change the persistent file, it should change who's on the ship, I think. That's just the auto save. Oh, okay. All right, well then let's do this one then. Okay, so let's open this. Okay, so that was that. Okay, so let's try it here. So we want Rayball and Ladorf. That's why I had the wrong crew on the ship. Well, it has Rayball on another one, even though he's in the thing. So I feel like I might have two Rayballs or something. Scroll down. Yeah, showing Jebediah on a spacewalk. They're all on different things here. Am I crazy? Keep searching for the ship. That's just the science entry. Do I need to undo what I just did? Hold on a sec. Let me close this. I'm gonna not save. I'm worried I'm doing this wrong. Duna surface station, cruise. Is this not right? I need to find next. Flight. There's a bunch of different ones. Vessel. Is it this one for vessel? Searching for roster. Maybe I need to find roster. Ship landed. Okay. Crew. Oh, is it this one? That's the one. No. Jebediah and Nasty, one of them's actually in the science thing. I wonder if they're showing them in the science vessel. This is it? Okay. So I want to change Nasty to the science to the engineer, which is Ladorf. So I want Ladorf here. Ladorf. Okay. So now I just need to find Nasty in this and change Nasty. Because this is the that's the pod that they're in. So I'm looking for crew under here. Science experiment. I should see a crew here somewhere. I think. Module. Am I missing it? I wonder if I missed it. The other one is a list of each piece of science experience they got. Keep tracking of who was a part of the mission. You want to change those other entries if you want them to get the experience they deserve. I don't know if I'm going to do all that. I might just change our levels. That's something I can do. Just add another crew to the command pod. It holds 3. Well, my other person's in the science thing, so I don't want to screw it up by having one Kerbal and each one with the same name. I don't know how that will work. If that'll screw it up. Because that person should be showing up here somewhere. I feel like. I don't know what entries you're talking about the science entries. Let me, this is... Who am I looking for? I think I'm looking for Valentina. I might just need to do a search for Valentina from from where the other crew were. Where are my other crew? Where are my other crew today? Vessel. This is one big file here. Let me go up so I can find this again. Find. And where was crew here? I saw crew on here before. Did I lose it? I feel like I lost where I was. There's so much stuff to this. This is... Okay, the wrong one. I think it's this one. Crew. Okay, here it is. So from here, if I search down for Valentina, hopefully I'll find him. I could replace all nasty entries with Ladorf. Let me find the at least. Let's see, Valentina real quick. Valentina crew on large crude lab. Okay, so here's this one, and this is Rayball. Whoops. Rayball. Don't do that. Okay, why should I not do this? I think this is right. You were talking about science, so that they get the right credit for the science. Were their names attached with some of these science things? Don't do the replace all nasty with the dwarf. Yeah, I feel like doing that in the entire thing would be pretty bad. Is there a way that I could get them credit for the science and stuff they should do? I don't know if I want to go this crazy into it. I just need to make sure that they're the right level. Search up for the ship name. Uh-oh, who followed? Thanks for the follow. Okay. All right, let's go back up for the Duna Surface Science Station. Surface Science Station. Up. Okay. It's attached to the flight. Okay. So is it somewhere down here? Because there's crew there. Oh, is it above here? Search up again twice. Okay. Let's try this. One. Let's see what this is. This is flight. Okay. Do I need to replace this? 2. Surface Science Station landing. It's got their names in these. I don't know if I want to be renaming all of these. That lists who is part of the mission. So this one right here. Okay. So I want this to be Ladorf and Rayball. You can do a find replace for all 3 names and replace them. You think I should change both these? This one for flight 2, maybe? They're in different orders. I don't know if that matters. But I could change this one too if you think that would not screw it up too much. Okay, I'll do this one too because it's the same mission. So this is, Nasty was what? Rayball? No, that was Ladorf. Ladorf and Rayball. Okay. All right. Let's try this. Save. I actually didn't make a copy of this one, so if I need to make changes, that could be bad. So let's try to load this back up and see if this is going to work. What's the worst that could happen? Why am I changing names? Because the game screwed me. Basically, we had to relaunch a mission a couple times, and it actually swapped my crew out from what they were supposed to be. And I was supposed to have a scientist and engineer, who have different abilities, it swapped them to pilots. So I can't reload parachutes, I can't reset my science lab, and I'm on another planet for the first time, so what's the worst that could happen? That's right, what is the worst that could happen? Alright, so we're just going to try to load Space Rand 5, or Rand 5, and see if that'll do this correctly. Load Rand 5. The game cheated me, so I'm cheating the game. Get its comeuppance, game. You can't cheat me. I think I was born yesterday. Ladorf and Rayball. Hey! Ladorf is a level 1 engineer. Okay, let me see if I can level up Ladorf, because if not, I might have to do one more change here. Ladorf. Transfer crew. Where's transfer crew? Transfer crew. Ladorf to here. Level up crew. So Ladorf did not get a level up. Yeah, don't mess with Rand game. I wonder if he'll get a level up if I just launch. Because I could maybe repack them while we're on our way back home. It's not a bug, it's a feature, that's right. Can I reset my clean experiments? There we go. That was what I was worried about, him not being able, because now he can't repack the chutes, I don't think. Or she. Maybe, you know what? Maybe if I have her plant the flag, that gives experience, right? I haven't had anybody plant the flag yet. Plant flag, tape surface samples, and that kind of stuff. That might just give me the experience I need. Let go. Okay. You are the first Ladorf on this planet. Ladorf. Okay. Plant flag. And we're going to say KSP cheated me. That's what we're going to say. All right, take a surface sample. If you have a science lab, you can level up instantly. I do have a science lab, so 240 science. Wow. EVA report. Whew. Remove helmet. We should probably not do that. If you have a science lab, you think only scientists can level up in the science lab? I don't think that's true. I think any Kerbal can, because I'm pretty sure I've leveled up in a science lab on not a scientist before, but I guess we'll find out. Let me get this. We can actually leave that there. Level up crew. Level 2 engineer. Beautiful. Okay, we did it. Okay, we got there. So now let's start researching here. I have no data. How do I stop research? Review data. Process in the lab. That's what we need to do. Okay. So I'm going to process all that in the lab. Now I can start research. Transfer crew. Ladorf. I hope Rayball doesn't get lonely easily. Do the same with Rayball. It'll give a research boost. Do what? Do a surface sample with Rayball? Plant a flag. Really? I thought that, like, somebody told me that, you only get to plant the flag once and all that. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody has... Although, I mean, I can get another surface sample. I don't know that it'll give me anything, but... Whoops. There we go. Okay, board. And let's see here. Review data. Okay, can't process that in the lab. Just keep the experiment. All right, start research. All right. So now I need to, I did EVA report. I should probably do a crew report. Whew, process that in the lab. I should always process stuff in the lab, right? I still get credit when I bring it home, but processing in the lab turns it into data or something like that. It's good we did them ladders. Yeah, definitely. Oh, this ladder's not really doing us any good. Bring the surface sample to command pod and bring it home. How do I do that? Surface sample. Keep experiment. Do I have to... Let me review stored data. I have EVA over Duna. So here's my question. Do I want to... I guess I want to... That gives me no recovery, so I guess I do want to process that in the lab. Kerbal has to go get it. Okay. Do I want to be processing all this stuff in the lab, or do I want to recover all this? Because I'm afraid if I do this, I won't be like this gravity scan over Ike's lowlands. I guess I'll just do all this stuff in the lab. Oh, recover first, then process next. You get more science processing it, but it takes a year. I'm just going to process it all, I think. It's going to take me a year to get home from here anyway. So it's probably fine. Okay, let's... I need to... So I need to transfer a Kerbal down there to get... So Ladorf, go down here. How do I get Ladorf to get the sample from here? You can repeat the experiment, take it home also. I don't understand how to transfer it from up here to... From down here to up here. I have data down here. How do I get the data to go up there? I mean, I can transfer the crew. Have them outside the pod, then right-click to take data. Okay, thank you. That's the Dwarf EVA. Take data. There we go. Cool. And then I have you go back in. Then transfer crew. Another thing that's like, this is very... not... What's the word? Intuitive. And reviewed stored data. Mystery goo. Material study. Do I now have to have you EVA again and store experiments? Whoops, nope, board. Ladorf. EVA. Store. Okay, I can just grab one here, keep experiment, and then board, and that should do it, right? He dumped in the science lab. Apparently you can just take a surface sample from up here. So, there we go. We got it. Okay, we got it. It's there. Okay. Anything else? We did crew report, right? Surface sample, mystery goo, material study. No, actually, I haven't done a crew report here. Crew report. Okay. Actually, all my other stuff I did. I should do an EVA report too, since we're processing the other stuff in the lab. I can do one and just take it with us too. EVA report. Keep. Okay. Oh, the other thing I need to do is actually repack my chutes here. Hopefully this will work. Whole reason we swapped all these people. Repack chute. Yes! Yes, it works. Oh, thank God it works. Hopefully you can reach the one on the other side. Okay, good. There it is. It's probably easiest to repack in space. Apparently I can just do it from here. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do here? Okay. Okay, now the question is going to be, can I get off this planet with this little rocket we made? I don't know if we're going to be able to. What I also need to do is change. I need the chutes not to go off before this other stuff, so I need wait, hold on a second. Okay, apparently it's just not going to let me do that. There and there. Because what we're going to do is we're going to decouple, then we'll take off with these guys. Have I done all the science? Oh, I have not. Good call. Can't you do all that from the lab, or can you just restart it from the lab? Let's do the science, though. Okay, and do I... Huh. So I could do it once, process it all in the lab, and then reset. And then I could take it home with me as well, right? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to process in the lab, and then we'll do a second one where we... Do I have to grab it, or can this grab it? Surface sample. I'm not exactly sure how this thing works with that. Do I have to get somebody in there to take them? I don't know if... Okay, so I already processed it in the lab. I already processed it in the lab. Can I do atmospheric analysis? Oh, I can. Okay. Cannot... Oh, it's full of data. I can't get any more data, apparently. Okay. Need an EVA to take it to the command pod from the science lab? Just stay in the command pod automatically. Okay, well, my data is full, so basically processing anything in the lab is not going to do me any more good. So log temperature data. Keep experiment. Log pressure data. Keep experiment. Observe mystery goo. Oh my god, this is going to be so much science. It's amazing. Observe materials bay. Keep experiment. You like to do all science and transmit, then do it all and store to home. Store to take home, then again to process in lab. You can do the experiments later and process them when you have room in the science lab. Okay. So I basically want to do all these and just take them home with me right now. Okay, so I just need to grab that. Can I do this? Ooh, I can. Resource analysis performed. Did that do anything for me? I don't know what that did. Okay. Okay, did I get everything yet? Review. Okay, so review data did that one. Okay, so I think I have to grab all these because I don't think they're going to be just automatically in here. No, I think I have to go down and grab these. So let me get Rayball to transfer crew, or Ladorf, I mean, to go down here. How am I gonna? No, actually, I need to EVA from up here and go down and grab them. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hold on a second. Ladorf. All right, Jebediah, you're the crazy guy. Let's see if we can do this here. Can I ask a dumb question? Of course, bye boy. We'll just call you dumb, but it's fine. I might not be able to collect everything here. Collect data. Okay. Take data. The guys on the other side I'm not going to be able to reach, it looks like. Take data. Yeah, we repacked the parachutes. Quick save. Cannot quick save while he's on a ladder. Okay. Download data. Okay. Let's store all this and save, and then we're going to have to figure out if there's any way to get this other data. We have ladders over here. If I could get to this ladder, I might be able to do it. It's not a dumb question. Also, such questions save Kerbals. That's right. All right, so that should give me a whole bunch more data. Okay. So the question is, how do I get to this? Can I get to this ladder here to grab these experiments? There are no dumb questions, only dumb Kerbals. Dumb but brave Kerbals, that's right. Have to try jetpack. Okay. Well, quick save. Jebediah is the one to try it. So if I let go R shift. Oh, that kind of worked. Oh, okay, all right. See, can I grab mystery goo from here? Collect data. Okay, I got one. Okay. Okay, I got all those guys. I got you, right? I haven't restored it yet because I need the scientist. So it's these two I think I haven't gotten yet. Is this on or off? Okay, it's on. So if I try to jump and float around here. Oh, no. Okay. I don't want to destroy a solar panel for this. Okay, I need to have that I need to have that solar panel not deployed. Track that guy. Oh, he's dead. He's not dead, but the solar panel is dead, and I don't want to kill my solar panels for this. Okay. All right. So we know we can get. Which one did we land on? I think we got the mystery goo. So we landed on the satellite there to get the mystery goo. If I can grab onto this, I think we'll be able to get everything. Oh, there's actually handles all around that thing. Okay. Let's just have him go from the ground and try to jump up it. It's probably going to be the easiest way. Okay. Let go R shift. Okay. Think the surface scanner only works in orbit? Well, we did do a surface scan. Oh no, don't slide forever. Jebediah, I know you like sliding, but please don't do this to me. Not again. Okay. Let's spit on the screen here. Alright. It seemed like the surface scanner did something, but it may just not give me information unless we're in orbit, like we did the polar orbit thing in Minmus. Hashtag Jebediah slide. That's right. Alright. Come on. Climb. Got it. Okay. Take data. Collect data. And take data. Okay. That should be everything, because I think I got this guy already. Okay. This game is dumb. This game is dumb. It's light, so it didn't cost you much. Yeah, I probably should have ran it while we were approaching, but whatever. I'm not destroying my damn solar panels because of that. Okay, just retract all these things. Okay, well, we know we can get there, so that's fine. Data, there's 8 data. Okay, so we did that one already. EVA. Okay. Space, R, shift. R, shift. Shift, shift. Okay. Jebediah is fine, everybody. He's fine. He loves these little jumping around and falling on his face excursions. It's his favorite thing to do. Okay. Why? Learn to walk, man. Learn to jump. You're a terrible superhero. Take some lessons from Spider-Man already. There we go. You made an EVA look like one of the KB Kerbal Space Program 2 trailer. Alright. Collect data. Take data. Take data. That should do it. He's only like 50% concussed. He's fine. No brain hemorrhaging here. 50% concussed is 50% fine. All right, so let go shift, R shift. Okay, all right. He just refuses to turn on his jetpack when he goes down. He just loves... He loves falling to his death, apparently. All right, here we go. We're just going to climb up here. We're going to take the easy way. I'm going to go through. No, if I go through, it's going to drop that stuff in the science lab, so I do have to get up there. Okay, let me close that guy. Okay, so I need to let go R space, shift. Okay, apparently I just got to fly up there myself. Okay, all right. Here we go. Here we go. F. F. Beautiful. Your days as a flying trapeze artist have served you well, sir. Board. Okay, we should have a whole bunch of science experiments here. A whole bunch of data. 11 data. Okay. Okay. Let's redeploy our solar panels. And because we have a scientist in here, we should be able to reset this. Clean experiments. There we go. Clean experiments. Jeb, Evil Knievel Kerman. That's right. Our electric charge is going down a lot because we don't have... I don't have solar panels on this guy. Oh, gosh. If I have fuel, and am I going to be okay with having solar panels on this thing? Or do I need to wait till we have some sunlight so that this thing will charge this guy? I don't want to run out of charge. I always forget something. Since I'm about to separate this ship. You'd wait? Okay. Let me do a quick save. Let's do a little time passing so we can have some Okay. Something exploded. It's fine. I'm gonna guess that was our landing. I have no idea what that was, by the way. Charge your batteries, but yeah, the engines will produce enough charge. Okay. Let's charge our batteries just to be safe. Is that you, Jeb? Stop blowing things up, Jeb. God. Okay. Oh my god, it's a red planet. It's a frickin' desert is what this is. Alright, we have electric charge. Okay. None of my stuff exploded. Ray ball is in there. Start research. So you're going to be doing science. You have lots of data. Okay. 7 science a day. Now the question is going to be, can we get home with this little thing that we designed? And my answer is I have no idea. I have no idea if 1760 is going to be nearly enough. I only need to leave her alone for decades. It'll be fine. All right, let's do a hard save. Rand 2. 1700 should be enough. Watch out for worms. I know, right? The spice must flow. All right, I have no idea how well we're going to be able to launch from this. Well, we have done a launch before like this, so 76 with the current weight. Oh, yeah, we're going to lose all this weight, and it's going to go way up. Okay. All righty, so we need to stage. I think we want to just be radial out for now. Stage. And liftoff. Okay. I assume I want to do some sort of curved trajectory too. Like like if I was lifting off of Earth. Oh god. Oh god. I can't. I just got to do this. 90 degrees. The thuds are broken. They have no fuel. They were using the fuel from that other tank. Oh wait, they're not getting fuel from this guy. Huh. You think the poodle's enough? Poodle? God. You think the poodle will be enough? Well, let's see. Let's get into orbit first. Oh my God, this thing is hard to steer. I don't have my, Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's, Let me dethrottle and burn at the apoapsis, I guess. Where's my apoapsis? 158, okay. I probably should have done, I might have to redo that. But we did the hard save if we need to. Puddle equals a good engine. I locked in radial out. No wonder I was having such an issue. What is wrong with me? Okay, it's fine. Okay, so we just burn at, what will it be? Prograde at the apoapsis. Hey, what's up, that rude dude? Did I use too much? I feel like I might have used up too much DV for that. What do you guys think? Can I, should I redo that? I feel like I use a lot of fuel for that launch. I could have gotten higher without having my, I don't need an apoapsis nearly that high, I feel like. Redo, okay, let's do it. So you don't think that the thuds are necessary? What is exploding? Okay, I think I need to do it. I think I need to do my hard save. Where was my hard save? 332. 332. Was it 2 here? This one, I think. Thuds run radial decouplers? Yes, they are. So I probably need to enable crossfeed. Okay. My flag's not here. Review experiments. I have my 11 stored data. I have full on electric charge. Okay. Let's do our quick save here. Enable crossfeed. You think I should just dump them? I kind of want to try them. It's the first time I've ever used them. Let me try a liftoff with them. If we use even more fuel than we did last time, I will do another one. I'll do another one where we don't use them at all. But it's the first time I've ever used them, so I kind of want to use them. Okay, so I want to use them just because I want to use them, and if I just get too low on DV, we will give up on it. So I want my, if I get to apoapsis of like 70k, we should be fine. Okay, all right, let's give this a try here. Let's not keep it on radial out like I did last time, and I'm going to use the WASD. So we're gonna stage. 90. As soon as I see 70k apoapsis, I'll cut it. Much better launch, though, just because there we go. It's because I'm using stuff there. Okay. 88 ms. Okay, that's better. So I could probably stage these guys now that I'm off the planet. So we use them for launch, and then if I stage them now, who is the new Rand? Talking about radial decouplers, apoapsis, and talking about cross feeds. I miss the old Rand where he just laughed at babies running into walls and said, "Look at the babies." You really want me to play what's it called too? Okay, so those were a little bit better for ascent then, it seems like. So if I now Basically, those are my boosters. If I stage those. Look at that. It's beautiful. We have floating decoupler things, but well, that gives us more MS too. I think that's probably the best way we do this. That's probably our best launch anyway. So I think that was actually better than getting rid of them first. Layers of Fear. That you really want me to play Layers of Fear, I know, Shogi. Okay. I'd say that was a pretty good launch. Man, I wish it was that easy to get off frickin' Kerbal. Alright, so if I just burn it prograde as I approach the apoapsis, I should get a circular orbit pretty easily here, I think. Start doing quick saves here. 3 minutes to apoapsis. Pie boy dabbing, dolphin dabbing. Is that a dolphin chemist emote? I mean, do I necessarily just need to go into orbit? Yeah, I should get into orbit just so it's easier to get my maneuvers planned. I'm an expert KSP player. I don't know about expert. I still take an hour to design a ship that takes me 6 hours to get to Duna. I feel like an expert would do that faster. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start burning now. I want to use as little as I can to get into orbit here. Because this DV is all we got to get us back home. Okay. Okay, perhaps is a little low, but I think that's actually just outside of where we need to be. Not really being an expert does not make the interface less clunky. Clunky. Well, at least you agree with me there about the interface being clunky. All right, I have 758 DV. I don't know if that's enough to get home. I think the PE is good. I feel like that used more DV than it should have, but I guess that's usually the most DV is getting into orbit, right? Gosh, I hope that's enough to get us home. So, because now, oh man. Well, actually, I guess that wasn't that much. It took us kind of a lot to launch. Might need planets alignment. So how do we do planets alignment? I got about 30 minutes because I have to leave at 5 because I have rehearsal tonight. So how do you align your planets, or what's the best way to approach an inner orbit? Is that a higher orbit? I guess that's a higher orbit. Didn't need to burn as long as you did. The moment your orbit lines are above atmosphere, I could have stopped. Well, atmosphere is like 40K, so I didn't burn that much longer. I need a faster orbit than Duna. Faster orbit than Duna. What does that mean? How do I want Duna and Kerbal to line up if I want to get there, I guess? I need to like plan some. Do I need to get into solar orbit first? I probably need to escape Duna's orbit first thing. I wonder how much DV that's going to cost. I don't know if that's going to be the best way to do it. Although I think burning at PE is, you can kind of use the orbit, the gravity to help us get out here. Okay, so 269 dV. Where's the smallest one I can do here? So 257 to escape and get into a solar orbit, right? That gets us into a solar orbit. DV map says I need about 740, and I have 758. That means I need to really not waste any DV. Means you want to leave the Duna sphere of influence moving ahead of Duna and achieve solar orbit. Okay, well, this is kind of what we're doing here, right? So that's 257 to get out of Duna's sphere of influence and have our solar orbit. So I guess what I could do is I could plan multiple maneuvers, right? So if that's what I would do, and then I would need to approach Kerbal Space Center, go out and push. I have heard people talk about doing that. I've never done that successfully. So if I were to do a second maneuver, like over here, I would want to go this way and look for a Kerbal. Actually, I would want to just kind of get an intercept and look for a Kerbal. I think this will work. If I just get in this solar orbit, I think we can make this work. So I'm going to get rid of this second one because I want to just get our escape. Wait, what? Why is this one showing 686? It was 200 a second ago. I swear, adding multiple nodes is another thing that seems to either break the game or I do it wrong or something. Did I set Kerbal as my target? I didn't. Let me just get out of the Duna orbit first. Let's do our Duna escape first. I don't want to get ahead of myself, even though I'm an expert. I want to do this as efficiently as possible. There's like 260 something I think we could get out with. Damn it, I was hitting the purple button. Frickin' hell. Just need to use this little thing and not the other thing. This guy. No, no. This way. Okay. Alright, where's the lightest thing I can do? The least DV maneuver I can do just to get out of Duna's orbit. It's even slightly cheaper than our other one. So that's good. Making it cheaper is good. There we go. There's an escape for 242. Not bad. And that puts us on a solar orbit, I believe. Right? Yes. Okay, let's go with that. Let's do this escape. Quick save. Do warp to maneuver. And then we'll start planning on seeing if we can get a Kerbal, whatchamacallit. Kerbal meeting up point. God, words are hard. Kerbal approach, Kerbal vector, Kerbal something. Okay. Because the other thing we have to keep in mind for our DV is I don't have solar planets from my electric charge, so hopefully my DV is not being diverted too much to give me electric charge or whatever. Encounter, rendezvous, Kerbal capture. Yeah, those things. Totally those things. Okay, quick save. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. And I need to not short this maneuver. If anything, I need to go over it by a little bit just to make sure we escape Duna, which I think the little screen will flip when that happens. 3, 2, 1. Punch it. Okay, there we go. We got a flip. That means we got an escape vector. Cool. I think I might have gone over DV by just a little bit, but I think that'll work. Hope you have a heat shield on that, baby. You'll come in pretty fast without fuel to slow down. I do. I got a heat shield right there. And a bunch of parachutes. I did remember parachutes and heat shield, so I guess we'll find out. If, yeah, we will be coming in hot. That's for sure. Any extra DV we have left we'll use to try to slow us down, I guess. We'll probably want to figure out the best angle we can do that too. Alrighty, so now set Kerbal as my target. Descending node at least is good. That's nice with Duna. Alrighty. I was about to say, if we need, we could always dock with our station on Minmus that's getting fuel, but I don't actually have that set to complete yet. Parachute plus equals mission success? I hope so. Alrighty, so we need to figure out a maneuver here that gets us to hit that. So, wait, we're going this way? Am I turned around? Which direction are we going? Trail of the comet. We're going this way, I think. You'll never have enough fuel to slow down and dock with that. It's true. Not with this much fuel. You're right. So confusing. So we escape and then we start going this way, I think. Koff Holman transfer Kolf? Yeah. Some very crazy thing that I don't understand. Okay, let's just add a maneuver and start messing with getting there. So it'd be a retrograde maneuver, I believe. Okay. That's using way more fuel than we have. Okay. Where's the best way to do this cheaply? I already checked my incline. It's 0.1. I think we can deal with the incline, which is a good thing, because if I had to correct my incline, I think we'd be in bad shape. Yikes. Yikes with our fuel, by the way. I feel like the cheapest might actually be wherever it crosses, kind of like there. And I just might need to find an orbit that works. No, that's still too much. Still too expensive. Oh, goodness. This is going to be tough, man. I wonder if I can do a radial thing? You can save a lot of fuel on your ascent if you ditch the other engines early. Are you talking about the ascent we already did? Aim at home, shoot missile, hope it doesn't dodge. Just got home from cycling. We're trying to get home. That's what we're doing, trying to get home. And we're very low on fuel. Like, I'm having a hard time getting my orbit tight enough to even cross. I made the landing. Yep, we did a bunch of stuff on Duna. I actually had to change crew because I don't know if you're here when I raged about my crew getting swapped out. Let's see here. What if we did it over on this side? Way to go. Well, thank you. It was definitely difficult, and we definitely could have done some things better, I'm sure. Yeah. So you think I maybe should redo my launch? I might need to redo my launch because if I had jettisoned my little booster guys earlier and did a shorter burn to get us into orbit, that might be the way we have to go. So you think I could have saved fuel on my ascent if I ditched the other engines early? Let's I've done a quick save since then, so let's do let's load whichever one it was. Which one was it? 332, 333. When you see the little gray arrows, you have the possibility of encounter. I mean, the issue right now is little gray arrows.
Thank you for the follow.
Fishinji, thank you so much for follow. Appreciate it. I don't think I have enough fuel to get us close enough for an encounter, honestly.
Thank you for the follow.
I don't think I'm gonna make this work. And Nez de Goma, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to stream. Could probably try a more shallow ascent as well, but I have to say that's a pretty narrow DV margin. It is a pretty narrow DV margin. It is. This is the first time I've tried to launch from Duna after landing. I mean, it's the first time I've landed on Duna, so let me load and see if I can get a little bit more efficient of a takeoff. Let's see, 332, 457. I think it was this one here. You get to see the takeoff from Duna now? Well, hopefully. You could not launch and then rescue mission. I could. I really don't want to do a rescue mission, though. Okay. I wish I could, like, transfer fuel from these guys after I've done my launch, because this is full already. I did a lot better than you did the first time. At least you got back into orbit. All right, let's see. So what's the best way we could do this? How quickly are we going to want to get rid of these guys? Because they're inefficient. Like, do I want to get rid of them as soon as I take off? Or, like, as soon as I break the atmosphere? As soon as I get, like, or get to, like, 40K or something? I have a little bit of fuel left in these guys, yes. The problem is these guys are not connected up here at all, so I don't have a way to store fuel up here. You would check ascent without them and then see DV left. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Let's get rid of them. Let's just decouple. Let's throw them off. How much did we have before? Just explode these guys. These guys are just holding me back, man. Come on. There it is. Decouple. We'll try it without him and see if it's better. I got into orbit with, like, what? 500 something left? Does your descent stage have enough thrust to give you an extra boost? Oh, you're saying to, like, have these guys go up a little bit and then shoot me off? Poor Thuzza did nothing wrong. Would I be able to land this back if I could do that? I might try that, but let's try this first. Let's try this first. Okay. So we're going to do this with AS and D, WAS and D. It's a bad idea. No shoots the second time. I mean, if we went just a little bit to give us a boost, yeah, I don't know about that. Seems like I don't know that I could make that work. All right. So space, space, space. As soon as my apoapsis hits 50K, I'm going to cut it. Much more DV. Yeah, this might be the better way to do it. But we're also going up slower, so you got to keep that into account. It's a longer burn. Let's go 50K apoapsis. Then we'll cut it. Burn it apoapsis. Okay. Fly, you little stubby rocket, fly! Fly like you've never flown before. Alright, so 1700 currently. It's once we get into orbit, we got to see how much DV we have. That's going to be the true test, I think. Burn time doesn't matter as long as you can get it right. Okay. My phone is kind of going off here. I'll need to check that as soon as I finish here. Okay. All right, apoapsis. I'm going to not quick save because I can just quick load if we want to redo this. It does seem like this might be more efficient than using the booster guys, the little whatchamacallits. I could maybe try one more time with using those just right at takeoff, then immediately decouple them or something. Because maybe the initial thrust might be worth the slightly more inefficient DV usage or whatever. Like use them like solid boosters where I just use them immediately and then immediately get rid of them. Okay, let's go like 20 seconds to apoapsis or something here. Because this is the burn that used up a lot of DV last time, I think. So just getting into orbit, which makes sense. That it's an expensive burn too. All right, let's go. Yeah, 20 seconds to apoapsis will burn, and we want periapsis just, if we get it above 40 or 45, we should be good. You still think the extra weight's not worth it, but I could try. I could try. We'll see. Basically, let's get in orbit and see how we do, and then we can kind of compare. Okay. All right. Periapsis 48. That's pretty good. I have 1198 left. Okay, that's a lot more than we had. We had like 7 something, I think. They don't have the thrust to weight to make the floods effective boosters. Okay. Yeah, you guys are right. This is just much better. I thought the thuds were good to get us off the ground, but this looks much better. Wait, no, that was after our escape. Hold on a sec. I still have to do my escape. I still think we have about 200 DV more though, which could be the difference between us making it home or not. So we need to add a maneuver. Okay, we want to use again as little as we can to get out, to escape Duna. I had about 750 at that point here. Okay. So we might have even way more than I thought. So that's good. Whoa, I don't want to hit. Okay, I'm not going to hit that, am I? There we go. 329 to escape. It's actually more of expensive escape than our previous one. Can I make it cheaper at all here? So I'm pretty sure we were able to escape with 200 something last time. If I do it before the PE, will that make it cheaper at all? Not really. So this is a more expensive maneuver. It is going to leave us with maybe like 800 and something maybe. I wonder if it's because of Ike. No, it's because my orbit's not as high, I think. So it's kind of just trading off where we spend our fuel, I guess. I was going faster PE last time because I had a much larger orbit. Yeah, it's because of my launch. I still think we're going to end up with more. So, see if I can adjust this at all. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, let's go for this. Warp to next maneuver. And again, I'm not going to do any quick saves here because I'm not making. I don't think I'm making any stupid mistakes right here. Come on, come on. Just can't go any faster apparently. This might be another thing where, like, well, last week where I'm going to have to finish this next week again. I don't think we're going to get all the way home because I really can't stream longer here. Famous last words to not quick save. Or I'm not screwing this one up. 3. Okay. Okay, we want to be towards the maneuver here. 1 minute. Okay, 30 seconds to maneuver. All right, so basically as soon as I see everything flip, that means I'm out of Duna's sphere of influence and I can stop burning. And we'll see what our DV's at. If it's higher than 500 something, then we're in good shape. Hopefully it'll be in the 7 to 800. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There's a flip. Might use a little bit extra. I got 860 left. Okay, we got about 300 more than last time. I think this will work. I think this will work. I'm going to do a quick save here. We'll quick save this. All right, now let's see. Let's see if in 10 minutes we can get back home to Kerbal. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. We're looking at a retrograde burn to bring our orbit close into Kerbal, and that cost 646. So that leaves us about 200 to get, like, at least on the same plane over there. Get, like, an intercept here. So if I go somewhere around like this, and then wait for some orbits. Kerbal encounter. Wow, waiting for one orbit. Okay. Okay, that looks like, what's our Kerbal periapsis? 38 million. It just, there it is. Okay, let's see if how much we can adjust this to get closer. That was a pro move. I'm such a pro. You still want to call hacks, so Haxor, Rand's a Haxor. All right, we're going to see how close we can get our periapsis here. This is actually using more DV, but should put us on a good... Okay, there it's going up. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 23. Okay. So that's pretty good. Let's go the purple one here. There we go. Purple guy's getting us in closer. Still going to take you 2 years to get home, yeah. Ooh, okay. This is doing well, getting our arc here. Can I zoom in to... I don't have this as my focus right now, which is what's kind of making this a little bit harder. Is it still working? Kerbal encounter. Oh, okay. That's like us hitting Kerbal. What's that PE? P 266,000. 107. Okay. There it was. I think we'll go with that. Yeah, do a focus view on Kerbal. Now maybe we can... where's Kerbal? Where are you? Kerbal's here. Focus view. Okay. That's a really weird steep curve there. Yeah, damn it. Now I need to get my maneuver node back so I can adjust that. I don't want to make it like the weird, super weird curve like that. I don't think. Well, we might not have an option here the way the angle we're coming in. So 93,000 is pretty close. We're going to be coming in fast, too, with that. That won't slow us down in the atmosphere. I probably won't hit exact anyway. Okay, let's go for this. That's 652. That's going to leave us around 200 left. So let's go for this maneuver here. How do I warp to my next maneuver? This is my hardest thing here. It's in 3 years, so let's just go fast. Okay. That's, I guess, the fastest we can do right there. And it's going to slow us down automatically for some reason. Probably getting close to something. Quick save. Okay. All right. If we can get this landing before the end of stream, that would be awesome. That will be awesome. Yeah, we're not going to hit it exact. I might could do another adjustment after we get the encounter going to get us coming in closer. Possibly. I don't know. It's hard to get exact. I probably need to be closer to Kerbal to get it to where we come in on a landing vector or whatever it's called. Okay, 2 years to this node. All right. Man, where's my decade time warp thingy? Adjustments en route are cheap. They're cheap, but they're also hard to get exact. So I might need help. Well, I could probably experiment with moving the node around to get it where we need it to be. Like, because I want to get an adjustment where I come in and we need to basically atmosphere break, whatever that's called. We might want to take it a couple, like, slow down the atmosphere, orbit, slow down, maybe even a couple times. Can warp faster on the tracking station. It does show the planned maneuver nodes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might do that just because of time-wise. I'm just afraid I'm going to zoom on past it. Okay, let's do that. I just don't have the time to be waiting for this. I don't have time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. There are mods that allow you to do a time warp faster too. All right, so the one we're keeping track of is this guy. Okay. So does it keep track? You said it keeps track of nodes. So if I right click on that. Yeah, that's faster. Yeah, it's easy to go past a year a second for sure. 1 year. Look at the ship in the list. It flashes to the next node. Well, I see this. I don't know what you're saying there. So we have one more orbit to do, I think, right? I'm not passing this node right now, am I? I don't think so. 1 year left. Okay, so it's on the next orbit. Okay. Two orbits left? Oh my god. Is that really case? Yellow and then it's on the red one? Okay. It's cool. You can see the satellites like having connection and losing connection. I'm still love that idea that was it BJA had of dropping off satellites on our first flyby of Duna. That was such a cool idea. Imagine me and the Kerbals waiting in this for like 4 years. Hope they're having a good time out there. Checker science too. I would alter ego. I don't have time. I need to stop streaming in 3 minutes, but I might go a little late just to at least get. I might go a little late to try to go. I have like texts about. While I'm waiting for this, let me check my messages here. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, well, I'm just gonna be the last to give my priorities for that message there. Yeah, time crunch. It's just too busy, you know. All right, here we go. Or is it still one more orbit? No, I think it's this orbit. Probably quick save before the burn. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Think I should be able to warp to maneuver? Okay, let's try it. 1 times time. Fly this ship. Going to quick save now. And where's my maneuver node? Warp to next maneuver. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right. Oh god, yeah, this is a long time warp. I could definitely see why people play with mods that let you time warp even faster. And we are definitely dealing with long stretches of distance in time. And again, this just makes me think of Kerbal Space Program 2, where you're doing interdimensional stuff. All right, quick save. Speed up to the burn. Okay, here we go. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm going to try to get this one as exact as possible. 3, 2, 1. Punch it. The variant of a burn, you can click on the engine and turn the thrust down. That way you can burn extremely precise. Not a bad idea. I have a throttle thing that I use that helps me be pretty darn precise too, so. But yeah, I could do that too, you're right. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. What does this give us here? This gives us a periapsis of 76. That's actually almost right in the atmosphere right there. Okay. Will that slow us down? I need to be a little bit closer for us to start getting an atmosphere break, right? And I still have 200 dV. So what's going to be the best way to slow us down even more? Do I do another maneuver over here? Need to be under 600K. Let's plan another maneuver over here. And see. Can I go into Kerbal? Ah, damn it. Where's focus view? So hard to frickin'. Where's the Kerbal? Where are you, Kerbal? Kerbal's over here. There we go. Focus view. Okay. And now I need to click on the node. By the way, this UI. This freaking UI. Do acceleration rise you enter the sphere of influence? Ah, okay. Correction at sphere of influence. Okay. Where? Okay. So let's get rid of this thing then. Where do we enter sphere of influence? Over Kerbal encounter. So I want to time warp. Quick save. Let me do a quick save. And warp to right before we hit our sphere of influence here. It's not as efficient, but much easier to see. Okay. Well, with our DV, we can afford to be a little inefficient because we're looking like we're in pretty good shape here. You could taste the cookie already. Coming in hot. So basically, right as the Kerbal encounter happens, we can do a correction to get us as close as we can. Much easier to be precise when you're closer. Yeah. Takes more DV, but there's more room for error, I guess. Kind of one way to describe it. Okay, let's slow it down here. All right, so curb an encounter in 1 day. Let's go a little bit closer here. Now, can I plan a maneuver right here and see what we can do? Oh, I'm not seeing my PE thing here. Okay. It's getting closer here. All right. Periapsis. So I want to be under 75K, basically, right? So if I hit like 60K or something, could try to correct my trajectory. Could do that. I need to use the blue to do this. Yeah. Blue and purple. 60 will arrow break, yeah. Crap, going the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, I'm not actually that concerned with this either. Let's not do that. I don't care about trajectory. I honestly don't care about trajectory. I just want to get home. It doesn't matter where we end up at home. Doesn't matter what part of the planet we land on. As long as we can arrow break or whatever, we're good. Okay. All right. 60K, that'll arrow break us. Let's do that. Okay. I just want to get this completed so I can call it good here. Warp to next maneuver. And we can get home. We don't have to wait till next stream to get home. 60 seems a little high, but might work. Okay, go faster. I mean, we could try to make this our approach to land, but I think that's a bad idea. I think we're just coming in way too fast for that. 3, 2, 1. Burn. Okay, that was probably too far. What did I just do? PE of 43. That's I went just a little too far. That should definitely arrow break us, though. That should arrow break us. Let's warp to here. Oh, surface speed right now is 3K. All right, so we're going to arrow break here. Do I need to burn at retrograde after the arrow break? I guess we can just kind of see what's going to happen here. Let me save here. All right, let's see how this looks. Okay, we're kind of... I think this will be pretty good. Might take one more orbit and then land it. Should burn your engine, may explode. Oh, you're right. Can I spin it to cool it off a little bit? I don't want to burn it. I don't want to use it yet. It's not exploding yet. It's surviving at the moment. If we were able to arrow break into orbit, that would be pretty amazing. You sure it won't arrow break you instead? Okay. All right, nothing's exploding. It's close. It's cooled down some, though. Okay, all right. That's pretty good. So if I do another burn somewhere out here, we should be able to get in orbit. Let me see here. I quick saved. I'm not going to not quick save again. If I add a maneuver to burn at retrograde, There's an orbit. Wow, we don't have nearly enough for that. Okay. Burn retrograde now. Okay, we're in orbit. Okay. All right, we caught it in time. Okay. Okay. We're still, and our perhaps is at 40K. That was pretty close. Let me hard save here, because we might not have done that soon enough. Ran 5, and let's see if we can quickly do this. This is so exciting. Well, I'm trying to do it fast, too. Warp here. So we're basically going to keep aero braking until we hopefully land, I guess. I wonder if this is going to give us our landing here. That was amazing. You guys are too easily excited. I have 52 MS DV left. With this will be enough to get me home. This night is amazing. All right, we just want to keep doing this as fast as possible then. All right, as soon as we're not on fire, I might burn the last of my stuff, because if I burn the last of my stuff, will that help us do what we need to do as well? Or maybe I should just save it. Because my periapsis is not, feel like getting quite low enough. Let's burn the last of it. Okay. All right. That's the last of my DV, so I could probably ditch it. Let's decouple. Okay. Let's warp to here and see if we get home. Let's see, man. I can ditch it. Let's see. This is the first time I've, you know, come in orbiting a couple times. It's pretty cool. With less mass, you'll slow down faster in the atmosphere as well. Okay, cool. So I should just get rid of my heat shield, right? Who needs a heat shield? God. Now they're staged. My parachutes are now staged. All about the gravity, baby. All about the Pentiums, baby. Okay, so yeah, my parachutes are staged. Let's see. Hopefully this is our final approach here. This looks like this is probably our final approach. Wasn't sure if they got reset staging-wise. Oh, I did. I reset them. Back when I replaced them, I put them all at the top stage like they're supposed to be. I remembered something for once. You're an engineer, right? Make sure I didn't, like, bring my scientist home and have to cheat that again. Wow. Jebediah's almost 5 stars, man. There's nothing left for me to do but watch and pray. Hope we come in safe. Yeah, looks like this is our final approach. It's the final countdown. Oh, please don't tell me. Okay, good. Good. This is it. Let's see where we land. Taking bets on where we land. I'm calling South America or oh god, polar wait. Over here. Where is this? Not Australia. Call it South America. In 450 neat piles. Litho break imminent. Oh, God. Let's come down on the mountains before the chutes open. Oh. Thankfully, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. You call an ocean? I think you might have called it wrong. But do we survive is a thing. It's looking pretty good. At least I think it's looking good. Looks fast, but that's because I'm on times X4 time. Exact opposite side of the world. Oh, man. Perfect, man. There's more than enough shoots. It's like I planned it. It's like I planned it. Man, we made it. We made it home and we did all the stuff we needed to do. And Jebediah Kerbin's dancing. I'm going to dance too. I am Rand Kerman, and I approve of this landing. Deploy more chutes. I don't have any more. That's all the chutes, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got. All right. That's a GG cookie time, boys. You have a cookie, GG cookie, eat it. We need enough chutes for ships 10 times bigger on Dune. Yeah, that's true. It was, well, at least 3 times the size and weight of this thing, I'm sure. You can disembark and use the personal chutes. Use my jetpack. All right, let's do a EVA and surface sample, and we come home, man. EVA report, nothing. Surface sample, little tiny bit, and remove neck ring. The hell? Board. Crew report. Cancel. Bring it home, boys. Bring it on home. You can do that if you forget the chutes on the command pod. I've done that before, and I didn't know they had personal chutes. Huh. I've never done that before. 1,500 science earned. Holy crap. It's pretty good. I hope I did all my quests, by the way. Okay. All right, GG Cookie Time, boys. I got to run because I got to get ready for rehearsal. Thank you all again so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, please hit the follow. I hope you have enjoyed the Kerbal Space program. We've had a lot of fun today. We'll check out what our new missions are next time, but we're going to call that GG. Great stream. Fun times. We did lots of good stuff. Thanks for allowing me to be a Kerbin today. But that was great. We landed on Duna, and we got home on our first try. That's pretty good. I don't know what our next mission is going to be, if it's going to be to Eve or more Duna stuff. But, again, you guys are amazing. I can't thank you enough for all the subs, the follows, the bits, all the wonderful things you guys do. Support the stream. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So we'll see you all next time. FTL tomorrow, and GG Cookie Time. Peace out, my friends. Have a great night. If I don't see you, have a great weekend. You guys rock. Later, all.